The scars of the pandemic are still fresh in our minds. There were lessons to be learned from the 2 lockdowns that were imposed. Some blame the system, some political parties, but all lauded the tireless efforts that the medical practitioners made during the time of crisis. Filmmaker Vivek Agnihotri's new film, The Vaccine War, is an ode to the medical community and the scientists who worked tirelessly to create India's indigenous co-vaccine vaccine. Hello and welcome to Critically Speaking. I'm Shamini Sen. I watched The Vaccine War this week and here's what I thought of it. Based on the 2021 memoir of former Indian Council of Medical Research Director General Balram Bhargav, Going Viral Making of Covaxin, The Vaccine War is headlined by Nana Patekar, who returns to the screen after a long hiatus. Patekar plays Bhargav, the eccentric workaholic chief who is motivated and leads a pack of scientists who take up the daunting task of creating a vaccine as India and the world are crippled by coronavirus in 2020. Bhargav's army consists mostly of talented women, including virologists played by actors like Pallavi Joshi, Girija Oak, and Nivedita Bhattacharya. The main villain of the story is a science journalist called Rohini Singh Dhulia, played by Raima Sen, who seems to be motivated by foreign pharma companies to lead a smear campaign against the government, its scientists, and their noble efforts. The film highlights the unsung heroes of our country, the scientists who have played a major role in creating India's indigenous vaccine. The film also well highlights the problems these scientists face. From red tapeism to poor pay, the problems are plenty. Even though the film is well intended and highlights the contribution of the scientific community, ever so often Agnihotri slips a jargon or two about the government, its achievements, and its ideology in the narrative. The media is the villain of this story. When it isn't showcasing the current government's great achievements, the film is bashing those who dare to question the system. Raima Sen's character is supposedly fictional, but one can easily see that she's after all an amalgamation of certain journalists who have time and again questioned the government and its actions. I found myself exasperated at certain moments of the first half, but post-interval gave up on the story because by then it was not about the vaccine anymore. The focus had shifted on how to tackle bad press and fake news. It was also comical to see the number of times the characters use the word Atmanirbhar in the film. It appears more than the word vaccine itself. I'm not kidding. The Vaccine War is a tribute to India's medical practitioners and scientists who try to help the fellow Indians even as the system failed them. But in Agnihotri's world, it wasn't the system that failed us, but media did, with fake news and an illusion of crisis. For a detailed review, log on to wionnews.com. Do share your thoughts on the film when you watch it. I'll see you next week. Goodbye.